Hey guys, Marlo back again with another unboxing and review. This one is by McFarlane Toys, and this was a shared exclusive with Target. This is a San Diego Comic-Con 2020 shared exclusive for the Mortal Kombat Spawn. If you have the previous release, I think this was available through Walmart and maybe GameStop from what I understand. This is basically the same figure, except this time he has an axe accessory, as you can see there, as opposed to a sword. So for those of you that missed out on the first version there with the sword, you can have a chance at this one with the axe, again with Target, while supplies last, of course. So hopefully there's plenty out there for you collectors. Just giving you guys a good look at the boxes, which look pretty identical from the front. If you look at the sides, they are also identical, but it's not until you go to the back that you can see there are some differences there. Again, the sword version, obviously you could see that one, and the version there with the axe. As far as the other details, let's see if we can get in there. Some slight differences there as far as the information. Looks like they put a little bit more info there for the axe version. But yeah, you can see the images there on the back of both boxes are quite different. And as we turn to the other side, again identical, and then back to the front. So I did a review, I think, on the sword version. Don't recall anymore if I did, but if I did, I'll put a link in the video description below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and crack this new version open and take a closer look at him and do a quick comparison with the old version. Should be pretty quick because they should be exactly the same. So mostly, I guess we'll be looking at the weapons and the accessories, the battle axe, for the main differences with these two. And for you crazy collectors out there, there should be a third version. I believe that is a GameStop exclusive. And the same figure once again, but with a mace. Again, that one would be through GameStop. I think these two are fine for me. I'm not sure if I need the one with a mace, but anyhow, let's go ahead and open up the axe version. And here we have both of the Spawn figures out of package, and I'm just going to give you guys a good look at both side by side for a comparison. The backs there, basically the inserts are exactly the same. You have the display stands in there, nothing different. I haven't even opened up my first version there with the sword. Just the back of the packages there to show you the differences with that once again. And again, the main differences are just the accessory of the axe for the San Diego Comic-Con 2020 shared exclusive with Target, and the original version here with the sword. So let's take a look at the figures. I'm just going to kind of leave it there. I'm staring at them both. I do not see any differences. So if you guys do spot something even slightly different, let me know in the comments below. But as far as I can tell, they are exactly the same. I mean, of course you're going to get little slight differences in terms of like paint apps and washes, so you know, it might be a little bit darker around the eyes on one compared to the other, but that's just, you know, manufacturing differences. But overall they should be exactly the same. Let's look at the back. Would have been interesting if he at least made the cape slightly different. Of course he could have been a little more obvious and did some different paint apps that probably would have driven the fans kind of crazy to try to collect them all, especially since the first version was already so hard to get. You can see here it's a little bit darker, you know, with the black wash there. A little bit more went into the crevices of the folds compared to the newer version. But again, that's just slight, you know, manufacturing differences. That's not a major difference in terms of the actual figure. You can expect stuff like that. But again, I might even go ahead and customize this, maybe put some red underneath the white there to kind of make them look more like the traditional comic Spawn. You know, there are different options out there for customizers. You can probably make one a little bit more battle damaged, you know, throw some blood on them. Who knows? I mean, the options are pretty much endless in terms of what you might want to do with your extra Spawn, unless you just want to keep them exactly the same. So let's just take a quick look at the weapons. since those are the only main differences there. Never thought I would do a more in-depth video on just accessories, but you can see the Spawn sword there with the Spawn logo. So that's kind of cool. I mean, you know, I guess he uses this in the game. I don't have the game, I haven't played it, so I really don't know. But I'm guessing this might be one of his main weapons. Or who knows, he probably has all of these. Jeez. There's a reason for McFarlane Toys to make all these different accessories. Here is the axe, again that Spawn logo there on the axe. And I think I recall him having an axe more in the older toys. And the fans are just crazy over this figure because they've always wanted a Spawn figure that was not only detailed but super articulated, and you can see all the points of articulation on these guys. Don't need to go through them because I'm sure you guys know many points of articulation. As you can see here, there are 22 moving parts. So again, lots of posability with these two. Come on, focus camera, there we go. So the only difference once again between the original version and the Target shared exclusive for Comic-Con 2020 is the accessory. Again, there should be a third version through GameStop. I'll put a picture if I can find one next to these so you can compare yet another version with just a different accessory once again. Again, don't know if I'll bother with that one. Who knows? Being a completist the way I am, I might, you know, give in, but for the meantime, I think I'm happy with these two for now. So that's about it, I guess, more or less. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give the video a thumbs up, share the video, like the video, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Got an extra one of these since I did find him luckily at my Target. Got one for my buddy who hooked me up with the NECA Ninja Turtles Mutagen Tour set, so glad, you know, he could help me out even, you know, bigger than I was able to help him out with the Spawn figure. So that's how it is, guys, in the collecting community. If you have friends out there, it's really great to be able to you know, look out for each other. So I hooked him up with a Spawn, he hooked me up with the NECA Ninja Turtles tour set, so we're both very happy. Alright guys, take care, stay safe, keep on collecting, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.